Okay, so Cloud Code Anthropic AI coding tool costs money. You need a subscription for it. But what if I told you there is a way to run Cloud Code completely for free using Google Gemini API? For it, you don't need credit card, no subscription, just for free. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set it on Windows. I will also mention the make command along the way. Okay, so if you are on Mac, you can follow also. By the end of this video, you will have Cloud Code fully working on your machine, powered by Google Gemini for free. So let's get into it. Before we start, let me quickly explain what is actually happening here. Cloud Code normally send your request into the Anthropic server, talking to model like Sonnet or Opus, etc. We are going to change that. Instead of Anthropic server, we will redirect everything into Google server using the Gemini API. To do that, we will use a tool called Cloud Code Router. It is actually an open source tool that sits in the middle between Cloud Code and Google Gemini model. It intercepts every request Cloud Code makes and redirect it to the Gemini instead of Anthropic. So Cloud Code still thinks it is talking to Anthropic, but in reality, it is talking to Google Gemini. The best part is Gemini is free and you pay nothing. Now let's start.
Alright, first let us check if Node.js is already installed. If you see version 18 or higher, perfect, you are good to go. If Node isn't installed, just go to nodejs.org and download the installer. It takes 2 minutes, very straightforward. Now the first thing, we need to get our free Gemini API key. For this, go to aistudio.google.com in your browser, sign in with your Google account, click Get API Key, then create API key, copy that key, start with AIZASY, followed by a bunch of random letters and a number. Now bake in PowerShell and run this command, which I also mentioned into the description. You can check out there. Now this install 2 things. It wants Cloud Code itself and the router that connect to the Gemini, which we talked previously. Make sure you open PowerShell as administrator, right click it and choose run as administrator. Otherwise, you might get a permission error. Now in third step, we need to create 2 folders where our config file will live. On Windows, run these 2 lines. First is this and the second is this. These are actually hidden folders. You won't see them in File Explorer or Finder, but they are there. Don't worry. Now this is the most important step. This is the file that tells the router use Gemini, and there is my API key. On Windows, run this in PowerShell, Notepad $home and this whole command. Now this will open Notepad. Now paste this exec JSON into it. Before you save, replace your Google API key here with the actual key you copied, which we already generated previously. Then hit Ctrl S and close Notepad. Now we need to tell Windows about our API key. On Windows, run this in PowerShell, replace the key with the real ones. After that, close PowerShell completely and open a fresh one. Then verify it works. It should print your key. Let us make sure everything is good. Run these 3 commands one by one: cloud ---- version, CCR version, and then this last one. All 3 should return output. If they do, you are ready. Alright, this is the fun part. Let me show you exactly how you use this every day. Every time you want to use Cloud Code, you open 2 PowerShell windows. Windows 1, start the router, CCR start. Wait until you see service start successfully. Windows 2, go to your project folder, then simply enter CCR code. Once it loads, just type hi. If Cloud replies, that's it. You now have free Cloud Code running on your machine, powered by Gemini. Every time you want to use it, just run CCR start in one window and CCR code in another. If you got stuck anywhere, drop your question in the comment. I will also mention the document, the whole process, and the description. You can check out there. See you in the next one.